everybody. I've got some news for you that I really wanted to share. I'm really excited. First, you got to say hi to Ava. Hey, little Ava. Look, honey. She gets kind of shy. Say hi. I love this little girl. I mean, I don't know. That's what she does all day. You see right there. She wags her little tail. She's adorable. I love her. Aw. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys something that I'm really, really excited about. And that is my blood work. So what I wanted to tell you guys, I'm just going to sort of start with this with a caveat, okay? When I started eating high-fat, low-carb, by now it's probably about 4 months ago. And I can tell you it was more like an experiment for the past... For the past 3 years, I've been on this health journey. So I've been learning a lot. Hi, Marsha. I've been learning a lot along the way and, playing with my food and trying different ways of eating and things like that. So when I started reading more, hey, Heather, good to see ya. So when I started reading more and hearing more about a high-fat, low-carb diet, first of all, I thought, you know what? High fat, for me, I was always thinking we had to eat low fat or fat free, right? Who's with me? Who's thinking that low fat and fat free is better for you? Because that was me for a long time. Can you give me like a sign? Am I alone here? Am I alone? I'm not sure. So maybe it's just me. But I thought that eating a lower fat diet was better for you. And a lot of places, okay, somebody I think agrees with me. And a lot of places you'll read about that. And, when I started reading about that, that was more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a marketing thing and stuff. I thought, I don't know. But anyway, I put myself out there because as a coach, I want to be able to help others and find different ways to do that. Plus, I'm always trying to key in on my own nutrition. So I thought, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this high-fat, low-carb thing. Mind you, I'm a Latina, okay? I'm Latina, and we grew up eating beans and rice, and now that I've been married for 20-plus years, my husband's family makes tortillas and all that kind of stuff, so carbaholic right here, carbaholic. So I thought, this is going to be really hard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but, I'm going to give it a try, okay? So before I started, I went and had my blood work done. So it's right here. These are the results. And, my cholesterol and all that wasn't good. It was good. In general, it was within range. And over time, I'd been tracking this, and I posted before about it, and I'm not going to go into big detail. But, since I started exercising and eating right and all that, this had gotten, a lot better. So I have those values. But for this purpose, I'm just going to talk about since I started eating different, the high fat, low carb. Okay. So, I started doing that, and then it actually wasn't as hard as I thought. First of all, it made it easier to eat out. Eating out in general is not good. They put a lot of sodium in things. But as far as the fat and all that, I could enjoy eating out more. So that was a nice benefit. Also, I have become a nut fanatic. I love nuts. And it was really hilarious. One day I bought a whole bunch, and I told my daughter, oh my gosh, I love nuts, and I was eating them, and she was like, you shouldn't say that, Mom. And I found that kind of hilarious. Mind you, this is my 13-year-old daughter. So anyway, I've been really enjoying nuts, avocado, and, higher fat foods. And it's been really satiating me. And as far as eating the carbs, it's not that I don't eat carbs. I don't eat grain anymore. And again, for somebody who was a carbaholic, I thought that was going to be tough. And I actually haven't missed it, okay? So point being that just the other day, I repeated my blood work because I wanted to see, okay, I'm not missing the carbs. I'm feeling good. But what is this doing to me inside? And what is this new diet doing for me? So this is the new one. And I was shocked. Honestly, I was shocked. Just to give you an example, so my triglycerides from 2012 to right before I started eating this way had dropped about 10, which was amazing. That was awesome. So in about 4 years, I dropped my triglycerides by 10. And since I started the high fat, low carb, high fat people, okay, it dropped 3. Say what? It dropped 3 in like 3+ months. That's crazy right now. So I thought that was amazing. So triglycerides, for those of you that might not know what in the heck that is, okay, this is from the Mayo Clinic. I printed this off about triglycerides and why you should care, okay. So just to read this off, triglycerides are a type of fat that are found in the blood. So there's high HDL, LDL, and triglycerides that we look at. Oh, and I didn't mention, so hold up, that my HDL on here, my HDL, which is the good cholesterol, it went up by like 10. Dude, that's like amazing. Okay, so this blew me away. Like I ate more fat and my values improved. That's nuts. Okay, so the triglycerides, just to read to you here, for those of you that might not know that this is a fat, it contributes to the hardening of the arteries, so arteriosclerosis. So the fact is that my values keep dropping, and eating high fat drop that even more, okay? Triglycerides also, ways to improve them. It says right here. I love it. So losing weight. That wasn't my goal right now, but you know, for those of you, thanks Heather. Cutting back on your calories, avoiding sugary refined foods, choosing healthier fats. Right here. It says it. Mayo Clinic. Okay. Limiting your alcohol. I don't drink it really, so that's fine. Exercising regularly, at least 30 minutes. It says here on all or most days of the week. I got that covered. Okay. So there you go. I've been working out multiple days a week, like 6 days a week now for a while. So that didn't change. So that's been the same. The only thing that changed between this one in June, and this one that I just got like last week, the only thing that's changed was my eating. And that was eating higher fat, people. Okay. So I was skeptical personally, but this is proof right here. It's proof that it works. And I feel good. And I can assure you that I did not get fat eating this way. And not only that, when I checked my body fat the other day, I had dropped like 4%. That's awesome. Very exciting. So with that amazing news, I want to tell you guys, you know, again, I was scared. I didn't know a lot about it, and I've learned a lot, and I want to share that knowledge with you because I know that a lot of people struggle with their food. You know, who else struggles with their food? I mean, I've been struggling forever trying to key it in. Who else? Give me a like. Say something. Does anybody else struggle with what they eat? Anybody? Hey, Carla. I love it too. Woo woo. Anybody else? This might have a lag. Yeah, okay. At least one of you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So, I want to be able to help you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is on 10/3, starting Monday 10/3, I'm going to do a free 30-day high-fat, low-carb group. So whoever wants to learn, what am I supposed to eat? How does this work? I want to lose weight. I want to feel better. I want to improve my cholesterol and lipid panels and all this stuff. I want to feel better. How do I do it? Okay. And so I'm going to run this group for 30 days free here in a private group on Facebook. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to walk you through it. We're going to do it together. And at the end of the 30 days, let's see how you feel. Okay. So if you want to join me in this free group starting 10/3 Monday, go ahead and comment below. Yes, 30-day. Yes, ma'am. It's going to take that long at least to get, you know, sort of the whole concept and get going. And I'll be available to answer questions. We could talk about recipes, eating out, what kind of food to make, what to buy. So we're going to talk all about that in the group. Okay, you guys. So if you're interested in joining me, I've already got a few people very much interested in this. Go ahead and comment below under this video. I will post again about it in a few days or so. You have friends that want to join us that are interested in this kind of lifestyle and learning more about it. Again, it's a free group, but I'm going to have to, you know, add everybody's because it's going to be a private group. So go ahead and tag your friends in this post let them reach out to me, and I'll get them started too. 10/3 Monday. Okay. So I hope you guys will join me because I'm really excited. I mean, people, this is a big deal. You know, it's certainly, most people are not going to believe it. I didn't. So, but I've got the proof. So awesome. I'm excited. Let's get healthy together. Okay. Have a great Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.